What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Young Mid back with another vid, man, bringing you guys these bangers. And today, guys, as you guys can tell, NBA 2K26 has officially dropped, man. If you guys have the game, let me know what you think about it. I'm definitely enjoying the game myself. I can tell by the movement and certain things in the game that they really improved this year, and they really tried to make their game as best as possible. So, without further ado, it's Young Mid bringing you guys the best big man in the game. Waste no cheese. I don't like wasting money, bro, especially on 2K. I like to make my couple builds
and get them up there.
Get everything out of my builds. I don't want to make 2, 3, 4, 5 builds, because I did that before. I've made plenty builds, and these builds were tests and they were failures and they weren't up to par. Look no further, bro. The best big man build is here. Nikola Jokic type build. In my opinion, it got Joel Embiid, Victor Wembanyama comps. It got some great comps. So without further ado, let's get right into the build, man. And I'm gonna show you guys. It is a diamond live threat crasher, bro. The name. You guys, let me know what you think of the name. The name is low key kind of crazy. The names of this build this year are really different. So for this build, this is a build really for like pro-am, rec, even in the park, bro. This big can fit in any setting. If you're playing with a guard or you're playing with your mans, he likes to use screens. You like to run that two-man game. You like to pick and pop, pick and roll. This big is for you, man. Look no further. So we went center position on the build. Height 7 foot, weight 253, wingspan 7'6". Weight. The only thing that really matters here is, like I said, your height, your height, your wingspan. That's like really key. Your weight is really for your speed and being able to run the floor, and how good of strength do you have to set these big body Miyagis and get your guys open, so you in return can get open. So without further ado, let's get right into it, bro. So on the build, and let me pull up the badges for you guys. Starting off the finishing, we have a 79 close shot. Close shot, to me, it does matter this year. Close shot, you will miss layups. I've seen people miss layups on fast breaks in this game so far. You're not like you're not gonna miss layups highly, but you will miss layups, especially when you don't have this close shot upgraded. And then I see people with their close shot upgraded and they green every layup. So like I said though, the game is good. The game is good. So close shot 79. I know you guys didn't come here for close shot. Driving layup 58. Not really. That doesn't really matter. Driving dunk 73. The driving dunk being a 73 is for you to get posterized or on bronze, bro. You wanna be able to drive to the paint. You need somebody down there, especially somebody down there that's too little. You wanna be the bang on them little niggas, bro.
Nigga, you's a fucking Gerber.
You're not trying. You don't want to get stopped from no bucket, bro, at all. So, and with that 73 driving dunk, and stuff like that, you get aerial wizard gold and rise up gold. And with these badges, they go great together, because when you're playing, and especially if you're playing that two-man game, aerial wizard is a great badge to catch those lobs. You gotta catch those lobs sometimes. Your guard not gonna be able to pass it in the lane sometimes. If you play competitive pro like me, or you can play you play in a rec. You go get some sweaty lineups. A lot of times it's two locks on the ball, and they're in the passing lane, and they're waiting for that pass to down to the big. So you're gonna have to lob that up. And with that aerial wizard goal, I can lob that. I can catch lobs. I can bang out at an efficient level, and it's rise up goal, which is really great for posterizing your opponent, especially when they're too small. They have low interior. When they're too low in the paint, rise up goal is the way to go. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, this is not the end all be all to all these attributes. You guys do get cat breakers this year. Cat breakers is back in the game. So you can use your cat breakers to upgrade this even more. I think I'm going to stick with the 90 standing dunk, but you feel what I'm saying? It's up to you guys. Now, for the shooting, we went 80 mid-range, 78 3-point. 80 mid-range is a great enough mid-range for you guys to hit.
I didn't really get to get too many clips of my jump shot because I was playing with randoms and they were selling me, but
Friday's big man, bro. That's what I do.
Some guards don't even have 80 mid-range, or their mid-range is to like an 80, 82, 83. So 80 mid-range on a footer, you're going to be able to hit efficiently. I already green, and I'm greening with meter and stuff like that, and I ain't really been tweaking my jump shot and stuff like that yet to really see what I prefer. But 80 mid-range is the way to go. You get your set shot silver, you feel what I'm saying? As you can see, the next tier of badges, you would need an 89 mid-range, and who wants to waste that mid-range on set shot gold? And you know what I'm saying, you can hit with a silver. A lot of people are already hitting in this game, so not only that, we had a 78 3 ball. You feel what I'm saying? With this build, you will really be able to stretch the floor, bro. I've seen a lot of bigs that are just pure inside bigs, and I know you guys feel my pain, and where they can't do nothing but sit in the paint. So with a guard that slashes, or with guards that can dunk, and you specialize in dunking, how can you get to the paint and dunk when your big is sitting down there all game? So that's why we put the mid-range and the 3-point on the big, just in case that pick and roll game is not really there, or your guard is trying to slash to the paint. You got options. You can now pick and pop and knock that down. 91 free throw. Yeah, hey, you feel like that's high for a big man. 90 free throw is cheap in this game. It's always been cheap. It's always will be cheap. 91 free throw. If you're getting fouled as a big man, you want to be able to go to the strike and knock these joints down. You don't want to play no games, bro. You want to be dominating on every level. You want all your points. You want all your badges. You want to upgrade fast. 91 free throws to go. I go to the line. You'll play some games where in the rec where you're going to the free throw on a transition foul, and you're going to the free throw at the end of the game because your guys are trying to pass it to you because you have the highest free throw on the team. That's why I went 91 free throw. One of the biggest things on this build, and the reason why I call it Nikola Jokic build, and the reason why it has this dimer and its name, is this 87 pass accuracy. This 87 pass accuracy is the threshold for the break starter gold. I see a lot of bigs run 0 pass accuracy, 70 pass accuracy. Even some guards run this low of a pass accuracy. And as a guard, if you're playing with a big like this, he can get away with it. But you want to be able to get those free leak out boards, free leak outs, these free points. You want to be able to, be able to push the pace and run the floor and have your teammates leak out, and you be able to make that pass. A lot of big men don't run this, and you give away a lot of chances, a lot of buckets, because you're throwing Stevies, or you can't pass down the court, and when your teammate's wide open. And it's like I said, who doesn't want stats? Like, you feel what I'm saying? If you don't want stats, and you don't want assists, and you don't want to play the right way, I don't know what to tell you. But 87 pass accuracy for y'all big man. I hope that, and this is what I've been running the last couple years, 87 pass, high pass, because I've really seen it turn on my game. Now I went from being a 20 and 10 type of guy and that was cool for me. So now I'm averaging 20, 10, and 7. Like from 20, 10, and 8. I'm really Nikola Jokic. I will show you screenshots. I will show you clips of my stats after games, or me going in there, and I know you guys know that feeling when you go in there and you're playing with bums and you got to carry. With this build, you can carry. Point blank period. Interior defense and block, it's pretty decent. I block at an elite level. Obviously it ain't, I really look to have my badges gold, but you're capped out at this 99, and as you guys know, and if you didn't know, this 99 isn't really a 99. This 99, if you would make a creative player right now, these stats don't make you a 99. But this is what 2K caps you at, and it doesn't really let you to make a demigod type of build, but What I will say, with 2K giving out these cat breakers and stuff like that, I know I would target my defense, and not really that much though. Like I'm saying, you're not really going to be being on perimeter. You're going to be playing down low. You're going to be playing closer to the block or just helping or picking up on screens. And you want your interior defense and your block to be high. With my block high, I have high flying denier, so I block shots, and my paint patroller is on silver. And like I said, when I get my cat breakers, I know I'm looking to up my block, because you'll basically be a Nikola Jokic with defense. And you know, if Nikola Jokic, I respect Nikola Jokic's defense, and I ain't saying he don't have defense, but if Nikola Jokic had Rudy Gobert type defense, he would probably damn near be the best big of all time. Like, literally, this man literally puts up 30, 20s, and 20s. I've put up 30, 20s, and 20s with this build. I can show proof. Literally. I'm already doing a lot of this stuff at an 85 overall, so when you guys hit 99, you guys will be a godly.
What?
You guys will not be a godly, but you guys will be godly. Second, last but not least, 96 rebound and 84 defensive rebound. The reason I have my rebound high is for box out beats and rebound chaser on Hall of Fame. My end all be all goal is to get this is Hall of Fame with my cat breakers. And guys, don't worry about your defensive rebound being so low, because when you have one of your rebounds, when you have one of your rebound skills high, you're going to grab rebounds on each end. I grab a lot of defensive rebounds. I grab a lot of offensive rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Just from having rebound chaser on Hall of Fame. And like I said, I'm going for a legend. I'm going to have my rebound chaser on legend. That's probably the first thing that I'll do with my cat breakers beside my defense. So I'm snagging at elite level. I'm grabbing 25, 20 boards a game. I'm pushing the floor. I'm averaging 8 to 10 assists a game. And with my offense, with getting cuts and getting fed on a pick and roll and easy dunks and posterizing and hitting my mid ranges and threes, bro, this build, you will really save cheese on this build. So I hope you guys really take this build in consideration. And if you guys, even if you don't make this exact build, this is the standard for bigs, man. I want to change the game. I want to change the standard for bigs. And like I said, I want to save you guys money. I want to save you guys money so you can come back, you can like, you can subscribe, you can be like, yo, young man blessed me with a good build. I didn't have to go out and spend a lot of money. This economy is crazy. You guys don't want to be spending 200, 300, 400 on a game to enjoy your experience. I want you guys to go out here and make a good build and enjoy the game and be able to dominate and have fun with the game. Last but not least, these physicals. Physicals matter, fellas. As a big man, I've made big men and kind of forgot about physicals, and then my big man was sluggish, slow, couldn't really run the floor, was just moving stiff, and I just really didn't like it as well at all. So I went 66 speed, which is more than enough. You will be able to run the floor. You will be able to beat your big down the court when he's lacking, when he's slacking off. So 66 speed is great. Agility 55. I just maxed it out, whatever it was. I don't feel slow. I really feel pretty agile, especially for a center and a 7-footer. Strength. We went with the 91 strength. That's really for brick wall gold. You mean for when you setting those screens, getting your defender and stuff like that caught on those screens. So that's why I went brick wall gold. And last but not least, I go 80 vertical. 80 vertical might be too expensive for you guys. You guys might not like 80 vertical. That's why I said you're free to customize this build of your liking. Like I said, I just want to show you guys what I think the standard of a big man is, and what, like I said, what will have you dominating on each level of the game and have no holes in your game. But I go 80 vertical. And I go 80 vertical because I literally jump over the defender's back. I'm literally like no Diddy, balls on his neck.
No Diddy.
Like I'm literally horsing him, like every time. So especially you're a 7-footer with an 80 vertical. I literally have teams raging or getting messages after games because their center couldn't grab no boards. So 80 vertical was my way to go. Like I said, and that's the build, guys. And I'm going to show you guys the comps to the build that they gave us. They gave us Jack Sigma. You don't really know who that is. They gave us Joel Embiid, my guy. You know, Sixers legend, and Victor Wembanyama, because you know this build can really do it all, man. Diamond Lob Threat Crasher. I'm gonna, like I said, I probably, as I'm speaking, I'm probably showing you guys some clips or showing you guys some dominance from the build, but you mean. And like they said, like you can look at the strips. It says crashes the offensive glass with authority, strong physical presence, catches deep, goes straight up, monster shot blocker, and I do way more than that, man. If you want a Nikola Jokic type build, you want to dominate at every level, make this build, guys. You won't be disappointed. And if you enjoyed so far, man, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Turn the notification bell on. I'm here to bring you guys great content for you to enjoy, and especially when I come to my builds. I don't play about my build video. I really do my homework on these drones. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys enjoy the build. And I'm gonna see you guys if you like the build, like I said, drop a like for me, drop a sub for me. But if not, I'm gonna see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.